Hello viewers, in this video I am going to discuss the question number 10 of miscellaneous exercise on chapter 12 linear programming. The question says a toy company manufactures two types of dolls A and B. Market research and available resources have indicated that the combined production level should not exceed 1200 dolls per week and the demand for dolls of type B is at most half of that for dolls of type A. Further, the production level of dolls of type A can exceed 3 times the production of dolls of the other type by at most 600 units. If the company makes profit of rupees 12 and rupees 16 per doll respectively on dolls A and B, how many of each should be produced weekly in order to maximize the profit? So we have a toy company which manufactures two types of dolls A and B, and they have given the company makes a profit of rupees 12 on doll A and rupees 16 on doll B. So we have to find how many of each should be produced weekly in order to maximize the profit. And the various constraints are given over here. It is given from this part to this part. First, let us assume let the number of dolls of type A to be produced as X and number of dolls of type B to be produced as Y. Then the next step is we have to write the objective function. The objective function is to maximize Z is equal to, they have given the company makes a profit of rupees 12 on A and rupees 16 on B. So to maximize Z is equal to 12x plus 16y. Now let us see the constraints. Subject to the constraints. The first constraint is they have indicated that the combined production level should not exceed 1200 dolls per week. So the first constraint is the company should not manufacture more than 1200 dolls. So this x plus y should be less than or equal to 1200. That is the first constraint. The second constraint is the demand for dolls of type B is at most half of that for dolls of type A. That is the demand for dolls of type B. Y is at most half of that for dolls of type A, half of x, y less or equal to half x. Or we can write this as 2y less or equal to x or x minus 2y greater than or equal to 0. The next constraint is further the production levels of dolls of type A can exceed 3 times the production of dolls of other type by at most 600 units. That is the production level of dolls of type A. That is x can exceed 3 times y by how many units? At most 600 units. So x minus 3y less than or equal to 600. So these are the constraints. Then we have the non-negative constraints x comma y greater than or equal to 0. So this is the first constraint, second constraint, third constraint and the non-negative constraints. I hope this is clear. Next we will have the formulation. The given problem is the objective function is to maximize z is equal to 12x plus 16y subject to the constraints x plus y less or equal to 1200, x minus 2y greater than or equal to 0 and x minus 3y less than or equal to 600. And we have the non-negative constraints x and y greater than or equal to 0. The next step is to draw the graph. To find the feasible region and find the optimal value by the method corner point method. So take a graph sheet, draw the x-axis, y-axis, and here in the x-axis I have taken 0, 200, 400 up to etc. And on the y-axis also similarly. Now let us take the first equation x plus y equal to 1200. When x is 0, y is 1200. This is the point. When y is 0, x is 1200. This is the point. Join these two points with the help of a straight line. We get the line x plus y is equal to 1200. The next equation is x minus 2y equal to 0. It is a line which passes through the origin. When x is 0, y is 0. When I am taking when x is, let me take when y is 400, x is 800. So this is the point 0 comma 0, and the next point 800 comma 400. In your graph sheet it will be easy for you to plot. So join these 2 points with the help of a straight line. You get the line x minus 2y equal to 0. So this is the point 800 comma 400. The next equation is x minus 3y equal to 600. When x is 0, y is 600 by minus 3. So it is minus 200. So when x is 0, y is minus 200. This point is 0 comma minus 200. Next, when y is 0, x is 600. So this is 600 comma 0. So join these 2 points with the help of a straight line. We get the line x minus 3y equal to 600. So we have drawn all the lines. Now we have to state the region corresponding to these inequalities. The first inequality is x plus y less or equal to 1200. So the region corresponding to this inequality is this side. The next constraint is x minus 2y greater than or equal to 0. Here x minus 2y greater than or equal to 0. Let us take a point on the x-axis. I am taking this point 200 comma 0. To take the equation, the inequality is x minus 2y greater than or equal to 0. Let us take the point 200 comma 0 and substitute it here. When we substitute, we get 200 greater than or equal to 0, which is correct. So the region corresponding to x minus 2y greater than or equal to 0 is this part. The next inequality is x minus 3y less than or equal to 600. So the region corresponding to x minus 3y less than or equal to 600 is this part. So we have obtained the region corresponding to x and y greater than or equal to 0 is this part. So we have obtained the region that is common to all these inequalities. So this is the feasible region. We have obtained the feasible region. The next step is we have to find the corner points of this feasible region. When you draw these lines on the graph sheet, it will be easy for you to get all these corner points. So the corner points we have for the feasible region is O0, 0, A 600, 0, B 1050, 150, and C 800, 400. Even otherwise, if you want to check these points, when you have the points like B and C, which is intersection of two lines, solve these two equations. The equations corresponding to these two lines, you will get the point of intersection of B. Similarly, you can confirm it for C also, whether these points are correct. Otherwise, if you are very sure from the graph sheet, you can write directly. We have got the feasible region and the corner points. Now we have to write this step. The shaded region is the feasible region which is bounded, and the optimal value occurs at the corner points. The corner points of the bounded feasible region are O0, 0, A 600, 0, B 1050, 150, and C 800, 400. Now we have to find the optimal value of Z using these corner points. Draw a table, write corner point Z is equal to 12x plus 16y. The first corner point O 0, 0, Z is 0. The next corner point A 600, 0, Z is 7200. The next corner point B 1050, 150. Z is 15,000. The next corner point C 800, 400. We get Z as 16,000. So among these, the maximum value is 16,000 because our objective function is to maximize Z. So the maximum value of Z is 16,000, which occurs at C 800, 400. Now the result. So this is the result. Maximum value of Z is equal to 16,000 for X is equal to 800 and Y is equal to 400. Hence the toy manufacturer should produce 800 dolls of type A and 400 dolls of type B to get a maximum profit of rupees 16,000. I hope this is clear. With this, we have completed the miscellaneous exercise of chapter 12, linear programming. Thank you for watching.